Hey Carmelo, my name is Matt Filler. In this quick custom video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their businesses to be learning how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local businesses owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Matt, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting new leads, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. All I ask is that you take a second to give me some feedback about this video. I value your time, so now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above the competition: content, citation, and backlinks. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Content is the words that Google can see on your web page, including the words hidden behind images and in the names of images. This image was saved as a bunch of numbers, probably right off your phone. If I were you, I'd include a fire intent keyword like electrical, like Long Beach or Los Angeles Electrical right in that name, and also put a keyword in something that called the alt text that is available behind the image for blind people, which Google also reads. The content you have on your website is critical because that is what Google can read on your site and is the basis on which they decide what keywords to show your site for, and thus who to show your site to. You guys have about 250 words on your home page. I'm sure you know these guys over here are one of your competitors, and when I went through their site, they've got about 2,700 words of content. Studies show that most sites in the top 3 on Google have something like an electrician in a local area, have at least 1,200 to 1,500 words. So getting more content on your website would get you to immediately start ranking those all-important buyer intent keywords. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, which starts at $129 per month. Essentially, it gives me a behind-the-scenes details of what Google is looking for when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here. You can see their website is getting 670 visitors from Google per month. Traffic you could be getting. And if I go and click on keywords here, it'll show me the exact keywords that your competition is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. And you can see the competition is ranking for Electric Connection, that's their name, Electrician Los Angeles, Electrician in Los Angeles, Electrician Los Feliz, Electrician Glendale. But when we go back to your site, you're not optimized for these terms. Here's what Google does think your site is about based on your content, LM Electric, and that's about it. You're not even ranking that high on LM Electric, which there's a bunch of. This can be helpful if you were advertising or something, but it's not what your ideal customers are typing in. So the first thing you need to do to beat your competition online is add a minimum of 1,500 words on your web page, on your homepage, because that's what's driving your competitor's business. And it's 100% beatable if you get this done. Looking at the Google search results page for Electrician Los Angeles, the first thing we see is the ads that people are paying Google to be up on. Ads can work, but they can also become a money pit if your website isn't dialed in. So be careful not to burn your money with Google ads until you know for sure your site will convert. I actually find the second most important thing that I need to talk with you about, and that is citations. You know this next section, the Google Map Pack, or the Maps, or Google Business Profiles, gets half the calls from the web. And in these results, we can see the business name, address, and phone number, also known as the NAP, for name, address, and phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. So now you're asking, hey, Matt, how do I show up in Maps? To answer your question, I'm going to focus on citations, the number one non-obvious thing you can do today to push your business up in the Map Pack. Right now, you're not ranking in the top 3, and your business name, address, and phone number aren't listed in many directories. A directory is an internet site like InfoUSA, Yelp, Yext, CityStar. Your competitor, they are listed in more directories, and when you get more citations, you gain more trust in them from Google, pushing you above them in the map pack. Now, you might be asking yourself, great, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. We use this sites like BrightStar or BrightLocal that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. Then we can literally go down their list and match what directories they are on. But we don't stop there because we don't just want to match them, we want to dominate them online. So if your competitor has 50 citations, we want to get what they got and add 50 to 100 more. So it takes a long time to catch back up. Now, the third thing I want to cover with you is backlinks. This is the organic search section of Google. 60% of searchers focus here. You can see your site is now number 1. Now, number 1 is where you want to be, and to get there, you need to beat out the competition in every respect. How high you rank here depends on a number of factors, but the most important one is authority. A key factor giving your site authority in Google's eyes is backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, work like this. Another website is pointing to your site. That other site is acting like link juice, which gives your website more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. This is Ahrefs again. We can see you have 93 backlinks from 47 referring domains, which is a good start. Not bad, but not dominant. Looking at referring domains, which is the most relevant number for backlinks, there's more to it than how many backlinks you have. The backlinks you obtain work a lot more effectively when they come from relevant, busy, highly rated sites. You can see how highly rated they are right here, and how much traffic they get right here. Got a lot of zeros and ones, which are giving you much authority. And the ones you do have tend not to be do follow links, so forth. For relevant, if you have a local blog or an electrician industry site pointing back at you, that would be great. But if you're an electrician and you have Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. Now look at your competition. They have 2,100 links from 447 strong relevant sites. Well, with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which sites are linking to them that are ranking, and we can go get those same links for your business. Getting you to the top is not magic, it's just a method. And I've shown you the method today. So once again, we went over 1, content. Your front page needs at least 1,200 to 1,500 words. 2, citations. You want to have 100 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And 3, backlinks. You need more relevant, authoritative sites pointing at you guys to show Google how you are the authority in your niche. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1 across Google. So now what? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call here at 562-264-5530 or reply to my email, and we can have a chat. Once again, my name is Matt Filler. Thank you, Carmelo, for watching this video today. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.